Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bop Stop, where today we have something a little bit different, I guess. Look, I really like film. I think film is really cool. It's a really neat way to express ideas and opinions. And, some films have they've changed my life. They've had a big impact on me. So I figured, why not expose myself to some more film by watching 100 of them in a month. Previously, I've definitely done a lot of films in a month. I think the most I've gotten to is 75. But that was already really taxing, and I don't know if I ended up enjoying them as much as if I had just consumed them at a normal pace. But, why not? Why not just go for it? Computer, you're about to fucking die. Yeah, so I guess I just wanted to expose myself to a lot more film in maybe the worst way possible. We'll see how it goes. My goal generally is to watch at least 4 per day, that's a ton. But doing 4 per day would allow me to have a few days off during the month, and I might even go for 5 a day, which will be a lot. I don't know if I'll be able to have any semblance of a normal life while I do this. So I guess there's a couple rules to this before we get into selecting the films, but these films have to be 60 minutes long at least. They don't have to be feature length, but I don't want to just put like 50 Pixar shorts in here and then call it a day. Like I can't just put in a bunch of short films and be okay with that. They have to be full length films, not necessarily feature length, but at least over the 60-minute mark. I will probably aim to do mostly just 90-minute films, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The other thing is I have to watch the entire movie. I can't skip through it at all, even if it's really bad. I can, however, watch these films in chunks. So if there's one movie that I have to watch and it's, I really don't want to and it's annoying, I can just split it up into like 15-minute chunks over the course of the day or something like that. Yeah, I have to watch the entire film. And I guess lastly, this is pretty obvious, but I have to watch every film by 11:59 p.m. on July 31st. I can't watch one into the AMs and then count that. It has to be by 11:59 p.m. on July 31st. 31 days for all of them. Hey, this is Future Joe here. I realized that there wasn't much of a point for me to not finish watching all the movies. There wasn't any incentive for me to do so. So, if I do not watch all 100 movies this month, then as punishment, I will do a full playthrough of Sonic 06 for the channel. In addition, I will also make a Minecraft parody of the song Shut Up and Drive called Shut Up and Mine. I don't even know who made the song Shut Up and Drive, but I'm gonna make a Minecraft parody of it. So, yeah. Back to the video. I've also split up the films into categories, sort of. I don't know if I'm going to strictly follow those categories while I'm making the list, but, we'll see. I want 20 of the films to be easy watches, just like kids animated films or just comfort movies, I guess. Basically, I just want something that if I'm really not in the mood, I can just throw on and it will almost be like background noise. I want 15 of them to be art housey stuff, sort of essentially stuff you'd find on the Criterion channel, just to get me exposed to more experimental stuff out there. 20 of them I want to be just classic Hollywood films. 20 of these are going to be war films, which might seem a bit weird, but I'm planning a video currently that will require me to be watching a lot of war movies. So stick around. It's not coming out this month. It's coming out sometime in August, probably. 15 of them I want to be like horror thriller stuff. And then finally, 10 of these are bad. They just have to be incredibly lowly rated films on either Letterboxd or IMDb. Just films that no one in their right mind would watch. I mean, I'm already not in my right mind because I'm doing this fucking challenge, so. And, yeah, that's it for the categories. So let's get into making the list of films I'm gonna watch. I should mention I'm not gonna go over every film that I'm adding to this list. The video would be way too long if I did. But I will talk about every film in depth. Or, well, not necessarily in depth, but in some detail after I watch them. If one of your favorite films is added and I don't mention it, don't worry, I'm still gonna go over it later on. I also just want to quickly mention that I will link the Letterboxd list in the description so you can look at all the films for yourself. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into making the list. Oh boy. I guess to start, I have a couple movies that I have laying around that I've been meaning to watch, so we'll just go with them. Got Network. I'm actually really fucking excited to watch Network. It seems like it will be amazing. Downfall. The Imitation Game. Serpico, I've been meaning to watch for a while. Let me just save the list. I don't really, we're gonna just explore. Let's explore. Let's go to lists. Let's just see what's on other people's lists. Old films for people who want to watch more old films, but don't know where to start. I think we'll get the classics done. Safety Last, I definitely need to watch. Sunset Boulevard, I've heard a ton of great things about, so. I think it's also, actually, wait, I should check how long these films are. There's 110 minutes. We'll manage. I feel like most of this video is going to be me looking at watch times and wondering if I can or can't watch these movies in that time. All That Heaven Allows, I have been meaning to watch for a long time, and it's just never on any streaming service. Please fix that. I really want to watch this movie. We're going to go back to lists. I think there's a list that's like under 90 minutes, good films that I might just end up drawing a bunch of my picks from because it'll make it a lot easier. Ooh, Cleo from 5 to 7. I have to also just say thank you to the person who made this list. It's so fucking helpful. It's insane. Winter's Light, a Bergman film. I mean, you can't go wrong with Bergman. Oh, Germany Year Zero. There's a trilogy of films that I've been wanting to watch by Roberto Rossellini, which they're war films, but they, I believe, use actual footage from occupied Italy. There's like a trilogy of them, so I'm really excited to watch those. Man, Halloween's under 90 minutes. That's insane. I had no clue. I mean, for a slasher film, that seems like a perfect amount of time. Marty is on here, a film that my dad has been trying to get me to watch for like several months, so definitely will put that on. Oh, maybe I'll watch the Three Colors trilogy. Alright, they're all short enough, so I think, yeah, we'll do the Three Colors trilogy. Alright, we're at 25 films now. We're getting there. Oh, interesting. Another film by Sergei Einstein. We watched one of his films for the podcast. We watched Battleship Potemkin. Hopefully this one's also really good. We're gonna watch Ice Age. We're gonna do it. Well, you know what? We're gonna watch all the Ice Ages. I don't know how many of these qualify for the bad movie slot, but, fuck it. We're just gonna watch literally all of them. Oh my god, there are 5. Why did they feel the need to make 5 of them? The fourth one couldn't have made that much money. Like, come on. Ooh, Wallace and Gromit films. How could I go wrong with Wallace and Gromit? I should also mention I'm only going to 96 films on this list. Or I guess technically 97. That's because I'm leaving several slots open for our podcast or whatever our guests choose, just as long as they're shorter films. Ooh, I think I'm just going to go through a bunch of Akira Kurosawa films and start adding them to the list. What are some Kurosawa films that I really need to see that are short? Stray Dog, I think? It's 2 hours. We can do that. I believe I Live in Fear is pretty short. Only 103 minutes. That's solid. Scandal will hopefully be good. I believe Drunken Angel is pretty short. Yeah, 98 minutes. Alright, a solid 5 Akira Kurosawa films. Let's just go and sort by, like, animated film. Man, what's short? Ooh, I have never seen Shrek, like any of the Shreks. Maybe we'll just do all of them. We're halfway there. Only 50 more to choose. Ooh, I also haven't seen any of the Kung Fu Panda films. We should definitely add those. You know what? We're gonna watch Frozen, cause Frozen, of course we have to. You know, I don't really want to watch Tangled, to be honest. Frozen 2, however, I mean, I gotta. I also, you know, I haven't seen the Lego Batman movie, and I think that would be a great time. How long is Paprika? Paprika's only 90 minutes. We're gonna watch Paprika. We'll also add the first Wreck-It Ralph. I've seen the second Wreck-It Ralph, and I haven't seen the first, so might as well. Alright, I think we're good for animated movies. Let's find just some more, like, classic films. Wonder how long Psycho is. 109 minutes, we can fit that in. Ooh, The Passion of Joan of Arc, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's only 82 minutes? Oh. Absolutely, I will watch that. Ooh. How long is the Apu trilogy? You know, they're not too long. I think we can definitely do these. Alright, we're at 71 films. So, next I'm gonna go to one of my lists. Specifically a list I have on war films that I need to watch to add some stuff from there. Pretty sure Apocalypse Now is like 2.5 hours. We're gonna take a risk. If I think it's too long, I might switch it out for something. But we'll try out Apocalypse Now because I really need to watch it. I feel like that's the problem with a lot of war films is that they're just very long, so I can't watch them during this challenge. Grave of the Fireflies, however, I know is pretty short, so I will definitely add that. Ooh, A Man Escaped, I definitely want to watch. I know this one's somewhat short. It just looks really good. Also, The Cranes Are Flying, I'm pretty sure is short. Only 97 minutes, let's go. Ivan's Childhood, oh, I'm actually super excited to watch Ivan's Childhood. Tarkovsky's first film, and just super interested to see what it's like. Hotel Rwanda is only 2 hours, I think I can fit that in. The Last of the Mohicans, Daniel Day-Lewis is in this, and it's only 112 minutes, so yeah. Why not? Ooh, They Shall Not Grow Old. I've been really excited to see this. For those who don't know, this is like a documentary that just shows off footage of World War I, but everything has been like recolorized. It seems like it'll be super interesting. This one's like 128 minutes, but it seems super interesting. Oh, and I went one over. But so we're at the point where now I am going to be putting on just terrible films, basically. Just films that are going to be bad, that I know are going to be bad, and are, here to torture me. Because life is pain, and I need to get used to it. So we're going to go to this list that is all the movies, and we're going to sort by worst. Lowest rated first. We're at the bottom of the barrel. I'll count one extra for one of the Ice Age movies, because I have a feeling those are going to be bad, but we have 9 films now. I mean, I gotta go with Saving Christmas. Like, look at it. It's incredible. I'm not really into Dragon Ball, so I don't think I will go with that. Airplane Mode, though, I will absolutely watch. This is, oh, what have I done? Food Fight, how long is, Food Fight's 87 minutes? This came out in 2012? I thought Food Fight came out in like 2005. Holy shit. Alright, well, that's going on the list. I will probably be watching a lot of these bad films with friends, so they'll be more bearable. Daniel the Wizard seems like it will be insanely interesting. I wonder if this will actually be available. We're going to add this, and if I can't find it, I'll switch it out for another film. I mean, how can I resist putting Not Cool, the Shane Dawson film, on this list? The answer is I can't. I can't resist. It has Shane Dawson in it. It's gotta be good. As we all know, everything Shane Dawson's made is good. Ooh, The Haunting of Sharon Tate? Whatever. This film is made in such awful taste, but why not? The Titanic animated film? Absolutely. I don't see how I couldn't put this on the list. Alright. 2 more. They gotta be good. They gotta be, well, they have to be bad, but they gotta be good ones. The Smosh movie? Absolutely. And lastly, I guess, The Last Airbender, you know? I've literally never watched a single episode of Avatar. So I'm sure I can just watch the movie and understand everything. No one will be mad at me for that, for sure. So let's put it on the list. Well, that does it for putting the films on the list. I didn't go strictly by the categories I laid out. Those were kind of just a guideline, I guess. But I'm pretty happy with it. I think it'll be really interesting to do this. Will be interesting to see how much I want to shoot myself by the end of it. But, you know, there's a lot of really great films in here, so I'm sure it'll be fun. You know, I guess that's it. These are going to come out in, like, weekly episodes, I guess. That's how I decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in weekly episodes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe if you want to see how awful this is going to be. How much pain I'll be in. It'll be really fun. I'll see you next week.